It's been a while, guys. It has been, what, almost like 2 years now since I last uploaded. The reason mainly being just school. I'm in my senior year of high school now, so not much time left before college, and I'm dealing with all that. And, you know, summers are always packed with work as well. But I was going through the channel, as I occasionally do, trying to see kind of where we were, and I kind of realized there were just some updates that need to be made that were never made. So I didn't make what I'm going to show you in this video recently. I made it about a year or 2 years ago. But I think, as you guys know, the card game is entirely cut out. I mean, there's the stack. I mean, I think it's over 200 cards as we currently stand. But from what I remember last of the game, I'm not really entirely sure the specifics of where we left off, but I do know that I made some, like, pretty significant additions and changes to the game kind of in that last period of time that I was working on it that I never got to show you, and I want to show you. So first, I'm going to show you some basic new cards. There's like a few, so I'll go through them. We have a couple of the, I guess, the gear type cards. For this one, we got Oil Change. So it's a spell that says remove all damage and buffs from target gear monster you control. So kind of a relevant, thematic sort of thing here going on. Next, we have, like, what was that, level 2, or it costs 2 actions for this efficiency construct. It's got 120 attack, 70 defense, but efficiency construct costs only 1 action to play and attack. So, as the name implies, a pretty efficient card. Next, I really like the artwork on this card. This is, what was it called? Dark, I guess? Yeah. Sudden Demise. It's a 2-action spell. And so it's just kill target level 1 or 2 monsters. So, really effective removal spell. That is, I don't know, kind of just a cool card to learn. I like the background, too. Another dark type card, Fell the Mighty. Kill target level 3 monsters. So these kind of almost go hand in hand. You know, you have either you're killing a smaller thing or this Godzilla-looking creature over here. Let's see. We got this fire type, Engulf in Flames. Counter a level 1 or 2 monster card. So that's basically like if your opponent's trying to put this card down, you can literally just play Engulf in Flames, and it's just going to eat it up and send it right to your discard pile. And finally, we have a pretty interesting card, God Beast. I mean, I was experimenting a lot, and you're going to see that kind of with this card and with the next few things I'm going to show you with the game, kind of just trying to add new features. If I'm not mistaken, I got this kind of idea from, was it the Mega Evolution cards in Pokemon? Oh my god, it's been so long. But this is a level 4 card, and so they kind of don't really exist in the game. So I wanted to do something special, and I thought, I don't know, I used Greek letters as opposed to, I guess, Japanese. But this is like a nature card. It's got insane stats, like literally insane. but the consequence is that when it dies, you're basically going to pay a lot, because it's so powerful. So, you know, like, if this thing is dying, you're kind of doing something wrong, and you're going to pay for it. But I like how, you know, the vines and stuff that come out of the card. I don't know, I thought it was a nice advance in artwork, I guess, for the time of what I was doing. So I don't believe you guys have seen those cards, so hopefully, I mean, that's just something cool you can see. Next, I want to show you, I guess, another concept that I was making. I don't even really remember too much about this, but obviously it's a really wonky looking card, right? So this card is called Prison Cell, and it costs 3 actions. Basically, it reads, put on top of target monster. That monster can't attack or block, and its abilities lose effect. I thought this was super, super cool when I was making it. Let's see if I can find just like a basic monster real quick. Let's see, this stack over here. Yeah, so let's see if you get a classic, a Hellfire Elemental, right? What you can actually do is, when your opponent's playing this card, you literally place it on top of it, and the goal that I had in mind is basically, it literally looks like the card's in a prison cell. And it's kind of like an interactive game piece. It's more of a novelty, I guess, effect. I don't know, I thought this was so cool when I made it. I thought that was just such a cool concept. Tell me what you guys think about it, I guess. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. Practical? I'm not quite sure. But nonetheless, I think it's still a pretty cool concept. So finally, the last thing that I want to show you is, and this is like highly like hypothetical. I remember trying to toy with a new element in the game altogether. So kind of a huge change, but this was the light element that I was like thinking about adding to the game. Kind of hard to read there. I think this guy says he's embodiment of light. So he's just a level 1 card. He's got Rush. When embodiment of light enters the battlefield, heal all damage from target monster you control. So kind of the theme of these kind of cards, I guess, is not like insane stats. Rush, obviously, because, you know, like light, speed, I mean, obviously. But also sort of a sort of medic type category, which is kind of classic for the light type cards. And I don't know, I think it's pretty interesting. This next card, not a huge fan of the artwork. Again, these were like more conceptual, so it's called Holy Light, and it's like kind of like a religious sort of, you know, spiritual sort of theme for this element. So this guy's Swift, again, instantaneous things, doing things in your opponent's turn. Remove all damage from target monster. So yeah, I mean, this is a great card. And just something that the game didn't really see beforehand. I mean, the nature type was attempting to do some of these functions, but it really ended up focusing more on defense. And so I wanted something that was more kind of aligned with that sort of idea of like removing damage and stuff. Just see. So the next card is probably one of my most favorite cards that I've ever made, and this is Angel of Absolution. So really good stats, obviously. It has Levitate, so it's literally, you know, like above the ground, and you can't lose shields. For as long as this card's on the battlefield, you can't lose shields. And it's kind of just like the definition of what's this element's trying to do. Awesome artwork, in my opinion. I love the light coming out. I don't know. I just thought this would be like the epitome of this element. Finally, yeah, we've got a charm. Holy Trinity. So your monsters cannot take damage. Again, super insane. So again, a charm lasts for 3 turns. And it affects both sides of the battlefield, but obviously this is going to be helping you. And I'd say these are both like mystic, rare level cards. Obviously not like insanely good artwork on this one, but I do like the one on this. So I mean, tell me you guys think about this. Kind of just in general, when you think about adding a new type altogether to the game, if you thought that was a good idea or not, I don't know. But this is probably I mean, this is what we have so far for the game. Whether or not this game is going to continue, it's hard to say. Next summer, I'm not really going to have a lot going on because it's the summer right before I head off to college, so I have a lot of free time on my hands, and it's quite possible that I continue with this game. However, I was wondering if you guys maybe wanted me to experiment, not just within this game, which I will always do because I like finding ways to make things more interesting, but kind of thinking about even making a new game altogether, different types of games, maybe something including minifigures, trying to like making things out of clay and stuff. Because I don't know, it's always fun and a creative sort of activity to do. But yeah, it's been a long time, but I thought you guys deserved to just see where the game was actually ending up and give you something to watch. I am still live, but it's pretty much just been, you know, a lot of schoolwork and preparing to head off to college and things of that nature. But in the game, I still have all the cards, obviously, and I'm still willing to make more, but I might even branch out, you know what I mean? So tell me what you guys think. Feels pretty crazy to be back, to be honest, but I hope you guys will enjoy it, because this game means a lot to me, this community means a lot to me, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully it won't be as long as it was last time until I see you again.